Where is everybody? I'm trying to find my live as usual. How are you doing? Stupid live. Where are you? Uh, Hi, everybody. Hi, Christine. Kathy, how are you? Hi, Linda. I'm doing okay. How you doing, Shell? Hi, Lisa. That download kicked my ass too. I'm still getting over it. It's like, yeah, I did an attunement on myself this morning, and then I went out into the world and came back, and my head's all clogged up again. But I figured it'd be okay to do tarot cards. Hi, Chandra. Hi, Penny Ryder from Colorado. Please share out of your kind. I know you're all very kind if you were attracted to my live tonight. I appreciate you. I'm looking for my live. Oh, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing, Chandra. You're a sweetheart. Yes, Miss K, I was really grateful. You know, I sent healing to your baby girl, and I knew when I saw that she was not immediately getting better right away that I needed Emma's help. So Emma and I sent healing to her the second time, and then she immediately started getting better. So I knew that put a little Emma on it and it would really do the trick because she's such a sweetheart. So I'm so glad your daughter's feeling better and she's out of the hospital, because babies don't need to be in a hospital, right? No babies need to be in a hospital. So yeah, my daughter, she's an amazing healer. You know, she's such a sweetheart, such a gentle and compassionate soul. That really is what you have to do in order to be a good healer. You have to be able to have compassion for people. And so she really is an amazing healer. And I'm glad I'm here to help her on her spiritual journey. So that's awesome. But yeah, I'm a little sinusy. I don't know how everybody else is, but I'm a little sinusy. You're welcome, darling. You're welcome. You're welcome. You know, I got a soft spot for babies. I love me some babies, and you got a cutie patootie there. She's really a darling. So I was happy to help. Today, instead of getting a mocha frappuccino at the coffee house, I wanted a hot coffee. So I told them to make my mocha frappuccino a hot beverage. So they made me a mocha latte. And it tastes just like it. Ah, it's delicious. And it's got a lid on it so it won't get cold right away. So hopefully that'll keep it warm for a little while. How is everybody? Guess what? Guess what? I have news. Guess what? Guess who's coming to Texas for Christmas? I mean, no. I said that wrong. Shit. Guess who's coming from Texas for Christmas? My son messaged me yesterday and told me he wanted to come up for Christmas. So I've got to buy some plane tickets for him to come. But I'm so excited because we just saw him on Thanksgiving and he wants to come up for Christmas. And so I'm super excited. He only has the 24th through the 26th off. So I'm like, well, you better fly so we can see each other the most amount of time. So excited. I can't wait for him to see Sturgis and South Dakota. He's never been here. My daughter, you know, you guys know my daughter and my son-in-law helped us move up here. So they got to see, they drove around, they spent a whole day sightseeing before they went home. So they went to go see Mount Rushmore and they got to see all the fun things. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. And I don't think we'll be able to do that because does he have warm clothes? No, but I've got plenty of clothes here. So he's got a jacket. It's not terrible today. It's well, my computer says it's 32 degrees, but let's see what my phone says. My phone says it's 40. I know it got up to like 48 today. It wasn't too bad. Well, it's 30. Okay. But it's not terrible. Hi, Katie. So I will tell him to pack warm clothes. I mean, it does get sometimes cold in Texas, but not for long spurts of time, right? So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Anywho, we are going to do tarot card readings tonight. If you're interested, any reading that you purchase, you will get one entry into the December 31st drawing for 1 hour free reading with me. So if you send a $10 donation or a $50 donation, you get one entry. So here we are. Oh, and tomorrow I'm bringing Emma to get her ears pierced. Isn't that wonderful? Dang, I woke up to 4 inches of snow this morning. School got canceled and everything. For 4 inches of snow? Just kidding. That's how people behave, right? For 4 inches of snow. But really, it's a lot when it just comes overnight like that. Well, I'm sorry that everything got canceled, but I'm glad you got to spend some time at home. 1212 is coming. People are different energy portals that are coming up here. We've got on 1212, we've got one. We've got another one of a bridge from the 21st to the 22nd. So that's interesting. Well, it'll be a good time. Oh, well, if there was a 1/4 inch of ice under it, then of course we can't be driving around in that. Gosh, you should have led with that part, Shell. You should have started with there was ice covered by snow. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. You know, it's the end of the year. Things are getting cleared out so other things can come in. I'm sorry to whoever is having pain in their ear tonight. If somebody's dealing with an earache, I don't know who this is, but I just started feeling that. So it's got to be somebody in here having an earache. That's really good coffee. So I'm pretty happy. What have all of y'all been up to? Let's get these cards shuffled up and ready to go. If you do send a donation for a reading tonight, it's your choice, however much you want to send. I do have 3 people, Denise Grotz, Zana Copland, and Sherry Lee McCarthy, who made donations for readings the last time I was live, and I got super, super irritated with somebody, which it was all just a misunderstanding. Because what is somebody else's versus mine? Because I didn't have it 5 minutes ago and I have not had any problems with my ears at all. And then all of a sudden I'm getting pain in the ears. So I know it's not mine. I don't have any health conditions. I'm an incredibly healthy person. Are you listening to my conscious language, Sheldon? Oh, Kathy, that is so terrible. I am so sorry to hear that. Oh. Hey, Karina. I am an incredibly healthy person. And you should all be saying the same thing. I am an incredibly healthy person. Healthy, wealthy, and wise. Hi, Randy. Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. How is everything? Miss our chats. Hi, Michelle. That's definitely healthy. I love it. It's a super healthy way to go about life. Definitely sending lots of prayers to your grandson. How is everybody? Hi, Gemma. We're doing tarot card readings tonight, y'all. Sending lots of prayers to your grandson, Kathy. What is your grandbaby's full name? Do you guys like my flannel shirt that I got? Do you like it? I wanted a nice thick flannel shirt. So I went, there's a thrift store in town that supports domestic violence victims. So I tried to find something to buy there, and they had this nice flannel shirt. So I bought it. Yeah, it is. It's nice and thick and warm, and I love it. Michael Yang. Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, I know that there is a reason why Michael Yang has this health condition in this life. And I pray that this health condition is overcome as quickly as possible so that everybody can get back to the joy of loving each other and appreciating each other and spending time with each other and being grateful for each other. And they don't have to stress anymore. May all beings be well. And may Michael Yang overcome this health hurdle. Many blessings to you, Kathy. I love flannel shirts too. You're welcome. You're welcome. Everybody send some positive thoughts to little Michael Yang, who just got diagnosed with leukemia. Just a baby. No baby should ever have to do that. No baby should ever have to deal with that. So now we are shuffling. Lots of love to Michael. You know, when I had this tarot deck before, which I have it around, oh, this is my old deck. Okay. So I have two of these, right? I have the old deck and the new deck that I bought because the old ones, when I shuffled them, I did it this way and bent the cards this way. And they got creases in the middle because they're really thick cardstock. So I said, okay, I'm going to learn my lesson this time, and I'm going to shuffle them the long way, right, instead of the short way. And now my cards are crooked. There's just no winning. There's just no winning, but you know, what are you going to do? It's better to have crooked than bent, right? I guess. I would also like to take out the soul lesson cards. Because I feel like whatever tarot cards I give for anybody tonight, it's going to be advice moving forward in your life. I'm setting the intention that whatever people need to hear in their life, they're going to receive through these cards, and it's going to give them a seed of awareness inside of themselves so that they can embrace whatever this next part of their journey is. Oh, I didn't even know I was going to say that. I love that. That's wonderful. Okay. So, what's that? A little piece of something. Okay, we are shuffling. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Does it feel like Christmas? You'll watch on YouTube? Oh, thank you, Randy. I appreciate you watching on YouTube. All right, if you make a donation, let me know. Otherwise, we're just chilling. What's that? Hi, Elena. How are you? Look at my lazy cat. You see my lazy cat? They're not happy unless they're messing up my blankets. They're just not happy unless they're messing up my blankets. Hi, Natalie. How are you? Hi, Donna. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Hello, Holly. Happy holidays to everybody and Merry Christmas to all of you. From me to you. Making spirits bright. I got a shirt that says that. Making spirits bright. I love that shirt because I do that. I try to make spirits bright. Shine your light and make spirits bright. Okay, those guys are all shuffled up. Let's have a peekaboo here at the soul lesson cards. How are you? I'm wonderful. He's having a bath. Yes, that's all they do. All they do is eat, sleep, and poop, just like a baby. How exciting. How are you doing, Michelle? Hi, Xana Huey. How are you? Has somebody had a setback recently? So I was shuffling just now and I saw the card of failure coming out in reverse. And it's just reminding me that sometimes things that we view as failure are actually lessons that we need to learn in order to accept greater healing in our life. Okay. I'm good. Thank you so much. So try not to look at it like you failed, but you tried, and maybe next time you'll succeed. Never give up. Hi, Sharon. Man, this is a really good coffee. Does anybody plan on traveling for the holidays? My glasses don't want me to wear them today. How are you? Hi, Amantha. How are you? Hope everybody's doing great. Hi, Lisa. First time? Well, welcome in. No, unless you count a mile of the road to your mom's. That doesn't count, Sheldon. That's not staying overnight somewhere. You're not staying overnight somewhere. Okay, Gemma. I'm good. I'm wonderful. My son is coming up. It's very exciting. Okay, Gemma. NordYke. Okay, so this is going to give you another entry into the 1 hour reading on December 31st. Every donation that you send for a reading, any private reading that you book for the month of December will get you one entry each into the I'm doing a drawing for a reading, and I'm actually writing names down. I'm not using a computerized generator because I don't trust the internet. I'm writing your names down and I'm putting them in a thing, and I will have Emma pull one out. So it's for a free 1 hour reading with me, and we'll pull that on December 31st so we can start the new year off right. Won't that be wonderful? Now, what does Gemma need to know moving forward? Whoop, there we go. Just had a card pop out for you. Singing always makes everything better, don't you think? My hair's doing. I parted my hair on the wrong side today. I don't know what I was thinking. Usually I part it on this side, but I don't know what I did. Kathy Broad, sorry to hear. I will be leaving the best for him. Thankfully, the cure rate has increased to 90% on all now, but I realize that it will still be challenging and concerning for you. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a very scary thing, B. It's a very scary thing for anyone. Oh, there's another one. Gemma, Gemma, Gemma. Gemma, Gemma, Gemma. Oh, Gemma. So it feels like, wait. Tuning in. I feel like there's going to be a situation here, Gemma, that, or something that you might have already just recently experienced. Okay. But I keep hearing pride goeth before the fall. To me, that was a very difficult lesson in my life. Releasing my sense of pride. Um, Pride in not being able to ask people for help, not being able to accept help from people, not being able to share my vulnerabilities. That's all pride. And so that to me was a very difficult lesson to get through. Of course, we're past that now, and I tell y'all everything, even the good, the bad, and the ugly. But once upon a time, life really kicked me in the ass, and I had to swallow my pride. I had to release my pride, and I had to ask for help, and god God came and rescued me from that situation. Okay, so I truly believe that, because the Lord told me to ask the church for help, so I did. And the church helped me, so I feel like that was a godsend. But I got the pride here as your life lesson coming up. Okay, and it says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So the interesting thing about these cards is I feel like there's going to be a situation where, I don't know, maybe you're too proud to see things clearly. I have the Nine of Wands in reverse. This is being very stubborn and bullheaded. Then you have the Two of Wands in reverse as not being able to make a decision, or procrastinating make a decision, not doing it for the right reasons. And then the Moon card. The Moon card, if you see her, she is literally underwater. So she's seeing things like through her emotions. This could also represent using your intuition. But in this situation, I'm getting the whole black and white and the polarity of the two sides here. And it just feels to me like needing to take a step back. As with this Three of Cups in reverse, this kind of represents solitude in a way. So this is taking a step back and kind of trying to see from a different perspective instead of, your hurt feelings, trying to see things from somebody else's perspective. Okay, so I feel like this is going to be something coming up for you, Gemma. If it's not something that you've already experienced, and it'll be happening here. And maybe, it sucks that if it's, over the holidays, hopefully this won't happen until, well, I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like it's going to happen over the holidays, but that sucks. But the last card here is the Nine of Swords in reverse. This is these are like looking at your triggers, looking at your feelings, learning how to like integrate the self. That's what I'm seeing for these cards. So it looks to me like you're going to have a situation here that's going to trigger your pride, and you're going to maybe get into a disagreement with somebody or a family member. Okay, Christine, I have no idea. These are paid readings. Um, but you're going to get into some kind of a spat or disagreement with like a family member or a friend, somebody close to you, and it's you working through your emotions and trying to see their perspective. That's gonna bring this, bring healing to this connection. Okay, being able to take a step back and look at it from a different perspective. Pride. Sometimes it's good to have pride, like having pride in your work and being proud of yourself. But in these situations where our emotions are provoked, you can say, hey, that's my ego 100%. Right? Interesting. It could even be something like something that you take as a criticism, when it's not really meant as a criticism. Like, for example, my mother has a very I don't know. She just communicates in a very specific way. And if you allow yourself to be hurt by her exact words, that's just because you're receiving it exactly the way that she's saying it. But sometimes you have to take a step back and realize that's just who she is and how she communicates, and she doesn't necessarily mean it in a bad way. You know what I mean? Very okay. So after this issue of pride is all squared away, I just want to take a peek and see what's coming out after that. If you could have paid, well, Christine, by all means, make a donation. Every donation you make gets you one entry into the New Year's Eve drawing for a 1-hour free reading with me. So humor. Okay, so after that situation, it says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So this is a good thing. I feel like this is really going to clear the air between you and this person. Maybe it's something that's been kind of sticking in the relationship for a while. Something that does need to be cleared before the new year. I mean, I don't know. What do you think? Does that resonate with you? What do we do when the church won't help? I mean, I feel like praying is a good thing. Okay. I think when you voice your needs and you ask your guides for help, they will find a way to assist you. That this is a free world that we live in, and you are a sovereign being. You are in control of your own destiny. And if you do not ask for help, people cannot intervene in your life. Your angels and guides cannot intervene in your life because you have free will. So maybe take it upon yourself to pray and ask your angels and guides and whatever you believe in for assistance. It could be a lot of things, but you will understand. Wonderful. Wonderful. Marvelous. I wonder where those people are that I owe readings to. I don't know. But anywho, that's what I have for you. If you would like a tarot card reading tonight, they're donation-based readings. I appreciate a minimum donation of $5. And with your $5 donation, your name will get put into a drawing for December 31st. We will be having a drawing for an hour-long reading. You're welcome, Miss Ma'am. Thank you so much for donating. I appreciate you. Every donation that you send during the month of December, or for any private readings that you have, you will get one entry for each one into the drawing. So that's exciting. I think I did a giveaway like this 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? I think it was. Where I did an hour-long reading giveaway. How long have you been doing readings? Well, gee, Lisa, I have been publicly and professionally doing readings for 5 years, I think. 2017 is when I started. Yep. But I have been. Hi, Xana, you're here. Okay, we're going to do cards, Xana, if you don't mind. Is that all right? Will we do cards for your donation that you sent the other night? We're doing what's coming up for you that you need to prepare for. And Xana makes some really beautiful things. She has an Etsy. Did I say it right? Etsy shop. Xana, why don't you drop the link for your Etsy shop? She makes some really cool candles. What else do you offer on your Etsy shop, Xana? Yes, it's going to be amazing. What does Xana need to get ready for? Why don't you drop a line? Sharon, absolutely. If you click on the description box, you're watching on Facebook. So if you click on the description box, okay, no, Josie, nobody's coming live with me. If you click on the description box, there's going to be 4 different ways to make your donation. I accept PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and Zelle. And I'd appreciate a minimum donation of $5 for your reading. Okay, Xana, what do we got? Oh, that's sad. I don't like that. But we'll see what happens. Katie says this will be the first Christmas with our mom who passed away in June. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Xana says she makes candles and she plans to make designs for shirts and bags here soon. Awesome. I love it. I'm sorry, Josie. Who's rude? Me or you coming on to my live saying that you want to go on my live? Who's rude? Okay, let's see what we got for you, Ms. Xana. Here we go. Okay, I got a zelle from Amantha. I got you. What do we got? Oh, I like that combination. First of all, that's a good one. I got you, Miss Samantha. I got you on the list. Ooh. I love it. Lisa, that's definitely a sign from your son that he wants you to try and connect to him through a third party. Now, I hope, and I'm not saying you have to trust me, but I hope you find somebody that you trust and that you do try to connect with him. Obviously, the universe has been leading you in that direction for some reason. Maybe there's something he wants to tell you. But by all means, please make sure that you watch them for a while, okay, and make sure that you get a feel for whether or not they're genuine, okay? Because there are a lot of people out there who are not exactly um, genuine. I'm not going to say anything at all other than that. So I know that there are a lot of people who've had bad experiences. That's why I was just reminded of that. That there are people that have had bad experiences and they feel like they got robbed and they feel like they didn't get their money's worth, and or that they were, you know, hoodwinked or whatever from a medium. So make sure that you feel like you can trust that. You know what I mean? Josie, please stop bringing negative energy. Goodbye. Um, I don't understand what your problem is, but you're not having it here. Okay? You're not having it here, Josie. Bye. Goodbye. Okay, Lisa. So just make sure that you get a good feel for them. Look at their reviews, make sure that there's no like everything's above board. Because there's a lot of people out there, especially this time of year, there's a lot of scoundrels. Okay. People impersonate me every day, almost every day, I want to say. That there's people pretending to be me. People, if somebody reaches out to you, Lisa, okay, I am going to tell you this. If somebody reaches out to you over a messenger, I don't care who they are. If somebody reaches out to you over a messenger and says they have a message for you, don't believe them. That is a scam. Okay, that is a scammer, and they are just trying to take your money. Okay, since you're new to this whole thing, don't ever fall for the solicitation gamut, because people are jacked out there. Okay. Yep, be gone. That's right, Karina. None of that baloney. Like, she's saying I'm rude. She comes on my live stream and says, "Can I go live?" No. Whoever said we were doing that? Nobody said we're not doing that. Like, I have to say this mocha latte is delicious. I've never had one before. I know, don't yell at me. I usually just get my coffee, taste of my coffee, but it's really good. Jasmine, hello. How are you? Okay, Xana. Xana, coming up for you, my love. I love you so much, and I just want the best for you, of course. And I did say that I was setting the intentions at the beginning of this live, that everybody gets a seed of awareness that helps them on their path. What's coming for you, my darling? Loneliness. Ugh, sounds terrible. It sounds terrible. I know that I am never alone. You are always connected to everything in the universe. You know this as a spiritual being. So what I'm seeing here, you have the Knight of Pentacles coming out with the Seven of Wands. So this is you choosing solitude. Okay, I feel like this is going to be your choice, that you're actually choosing to be alone. You're walking away from people that have been provoking you. You're trying to put distance. You're trying to arm yourself. Look at her. She's just sitting in a crystal ball. How long have you been on? 39 minutes, Kay. I know, right? Karina. She kept saying that I was rude because I said she couldn't come on my live with me, and I'm like, who's the rude person? Me doing this, or you coming on insisting on being on my live? Like, no, you're the rude person. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing, Xana. For so far, so good. It's like you're trying to protect yourself. You're trying to protect your peace, your inner peace. I feel like honestly, I feel like this is about Daniel. Am I right? I feel like this is about Daniel. Okay, codependency. They're gorgeous cards. I absolutely love them. These are the Light Seers Tarot. Do you have them over there, Karina? The next thing we have, excuse me, is the Five of Wands in reverse. This is like avoiding confrontation, avoiding, like you said, codependency. And then with the Seven of Cups in reverse, it's like you're choosing this is you avoiding the issues and avoiding the negativity, avoiding the codependency. And it's like working on yourself is a beautiful thing. Huh? Yep. It's like try to get it's like you're trying to avoid this and you're trying to work on your own happiness. The Seven of Cups, when it's upright, it usually talks about giving yourself too many options or procrastinating making decisions or just not being sure you're making the right decision. But I don't see that at all. I feel like that this is what's right for you. In your heart, this is the direction that you need to go. And it just seems like he's like the little piggy over here in the, where is it? He's like the little piggy over here in the corner. He's just waiting for you to notice him again. Don't tell him I called him that. I hope he's not watching. That would be awkward. That's okay. Anyway, sorry, Daniel. He's like, just in your periphery waiting for you to see him, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think that you know exactly where you're going. I'm learning to love myself and focus on my career. Yes, exactly. And I'm seeing that, because this is you finding peace within yourself. Look at that. She's got it just in her own little bubble, and she's wonderful. And you're walking towards this state where you're finding this peace within yourself. I love your art. Did you put your link? Jasmine, these are paid readings, sweetheart. If you would like to get a tarot card reading tonight, the minimum donation is $5. Okay. Let me see here. And you would get an entry into the why is my brain not working? Maybe I need more coffee. Did that do it? The drawing at the end of the month. Thank you. Yes, I did. I hope the link worked. You did. Okay. Well, let me scroll up so I can look. And I'm going to pin it on the screen for a little while so everybody can. Here's a link to her Etsy shop. She really does make some beautiful things, and she does all the artwork herself. She's extremely talented. So please check her out. Check out her Etsy shop and get some very unique Christmas gifts for your friends and family. Right? Woohoo. Oh, that's you. Okay. So I didn't know that was you. Oops, I lost it. Shoot. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to click on the. Here we go. There we go, Xana. I put you back up there. I want everybody to check out Xana's Etsy shop. She's really wonderful. The upside down cups, would that be like letting go of stuff, like letting it all fall out? I mean, I can read you the description from the book if it'll make you feel better. I'm an intuitive card reader, Lisa. So I just give the messages that the universe gives me, but I can look up the definition for you. Perhaps you're right. Who knows? Feeling blocked by indecision, fear, or making the wrong choice. See, procrastinating making a choice because you're worried about making the wrong one. Feeling overwhelmed. So that is what it means in reverse, according to the book that came with the cards. Oh, no problem at all. Like, it didn't, that's a really good question, and maybe, are you a tarot card reader? Maybe your interest in them is the universe trying to tell you that you should start using cards. You never know. No? Well, you never know. Maybe. And this deck is called the Light Seers Tarot, and it's extremely easy for beginners. It's from Chris Ann, the Light Seers Tarot, and it comes with, like I said, it comes with a book, and the cards are very easy to read. Like, this is the Nine of Cups. Cups are emotions. Nine of Cups, golden light. This is really happy card. Okay, so it just something to think about. Lori, hello. I would love a reading. Been feeling bad for 17 days. Oh, I'm so sorry you're feeling bad. I'm so sorry you're feeling bad. We're doing donation readings tonight, Lori. Sorry, names are right next to each other. And it's a $5 minimum donation. And if you make a donation, your name will get put in the drawing for a free 1-hour reading. That drawing will be on December 31st. This might be my new usual because it's winter time and I'm not really feeling the frozen coffee. Like I love the frozen coffee, but it just feels like I should have a hot drink instead. You know? Your mom said she would come back as a hummingbird. Oh, how beautiful. I love hummingbirds. Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just not the right time. We were raised believing in the afterlife. Well, I'm glad to hear that. There is an afterlife, of course. Of course. I thought this would keep my coffee warm, but it's not keeping my coffee warm, so I'm going to drink it real quick. There's like so much chocolate in the bottom. Holy moly. Oh, there we go. As most of you who know me know, if it's supposed to be hot and it gets cold, I can't drink it. It's just my brain just will not accept it. Hi, Judy Sparks. She's going to book a reading with me. By all means, Judy, I love to do private readings. It's my favorite. Jasmine sent to Cash App. Jasmine, does it have your name on there for me to put in the drawing? Would you like to divulge your name so that I can put it in the drawing? Or some way that I can get a hold of you in case you do win the drawing? There it is. I'm going to write it on here. Boop. I'm going to write your cash tag on the entry so that I can find you if you win, okay? Ooh, I did that wrong. Okay, I got you. I got you all squared away. Okay. Well, Judy, maybe you should get back to it. Ooh. Okay. We're going to get what's coming up for you, Jasmine. What is coming up for Jasmine? Have this one fly out. Blame. You have the card of blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So there's going to be a little bit of a life lesson coming up here for you where you have the opportunity to take accountability for where you're at in life or in a particular situation, or you can blame and project. So pay attention to that because those are the, do I see your, no, I didn't see your question. So I did not see your question. Let me scroll. Let me scroll. And I'm scrolling, and I'm scrolling. Where is connection between Edgar and I really headed? Known him for 4 years, started as platonic friends, and now we are closer than friends. Well, that's a very slow-moving boat. We're closer than friends, wondering if he'll become more consistent with me. Edgar and Jasmine. Will Edgar pursue Jasmine? We'll ask a yes or no question. 2 shovels. Will Edgar pursue Jasmine? Let's see what the cards have to say about that. Okay, so how it works is if I get 3 aces in my 3 stacks, if I get an ace for each of my stacks, then that's if I get 2 aces, that is a yes. But if I get 1 ace or less, then that is a no. And I only have 1 ace. So I'm not sure that he's going to actually pursue you. Is there a possibility that he's had second thoughts about creating a situation where you're more than friends? Yeah, there might be. Sorry, dear. I wish I had better news for you. Minimum of $5. You're welcome. There's 4 different ways to make a donation in the description box of the video. Okay. I don't think anyone else is on the list, so if you are on the list, we'll do your reading. Lori Owens. Putting you on the list, Lori Owens. Let's see what we got for you. I got you, Lori. Let's see what is coming up for you that the universe wants you to prepare for. What is coming up for Lori Owens that she needs to prepare for? Okay. I like that one. Hello, Lorte. How are you? Did I do yours? Oh, geez, Samantha, I don't know where my brain was. I'll do yours next. I'm so sorry. I don't know why my brain's not working. Where did you go? Were you here the whole time? I'm sorry. I don't know what happened to my mind. This download's really screwing my brain up. I feel so spacey. Good Lord. I got to integrate that. Boop. Lori. I get you next, Samantha. Don't hate me. I'm new to your channel. How does this work? Well, hello and welcome to my channel. Tonight we are offering tarot card readings by donation. The minimum donation is $5. You get energy for energy. With your $5 donation, you will get 1 entry into the reading on December 31st for a free 1-hour reading with me. I am a medical medium, a psychic. I have all the clairs and I'm also a healer. So whatever you want to do in your hour, we can do. There's 4 different ways to make your donation in the description box of the video. Yes, you can put your question in Cash App, sweetheart. Absolutely. I'm sorry, Amanda. Don't hit me. Don't hurt me. Okay, Lori, you have the card of perseverance. Oh, let me get this comment off here. Stupid. For $5, you get one entry into the drawing, and I will give you 3 cards. Because I'm sweet. Or one yes or no question. It's totally up to you. You have the card of perseverance. It's a beautiful purple card. I love that color. I love purple. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. That's the card that you have, Lori. So you're coming out here with the Hermit card, which is you going within, you tapping into your inner soul, getting in touch with your intuition, trying to figure out the solution to a situation that maybe has got you at the edge of a cliff and you feel like you're not sure how to proceed forward. You need to quiet your mind and really get in touch with your higher self. Okay. Then you have the 6 of Cups in reverse coming out. This is letting go of the past, allowing yourself to move forward. Okay. 8 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, Death card in reverse. The universe is telling you not to fall for the same old spiel. Okay, don't fall for the same hook, line, and sinker. Don't allow this situation to get you out of balance. Okay, that's what the universe is telling you with these cards. Perseverance. Just keep moving forward. If you take a hit, don't let it knock you down. You get back up and you keep going. Okay, and that's what I'm seeing here. Like don't let it knock you down. Death and rebirth in reverse. That was a tongue twister. You have to keep going. Okay, you have to keep moving on. You have to keep going through life. You can't just allow this to knock you on your ass with this 2 of Pentacles in reverse, getting everything out of whack. 8 of Wands in reverse. This is a lack of communication. This is not being able to communicate with somebody anymore, not being able to, I don't know if this is like if you've lost a loved one or whatever, and you're kind of stuck in a mental loop of how things used to be, whether it's a relationship or someone passed or a connection that you had that you no longer have. You have to continue to move forward. Okay? Because the universe is telling you there's more to your life that you're going to encounter, but you have to walk towards it. Hi, Joanne from Victoria. Okay, now we're going to do Amantha, and I'm sorry, Amantha. I'm retarded today. I don't know why. Beyond my home from Mayo Clinic. Oh, well, that's wonderful. I will post the winner on my Facebook page and make a tiny video on YouTube for people to see who the winner is. How's that? Or just a post on my YouTube channel. We'll figure it out. Wow, yes, trying. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, Amantha, let's see what we have for you. What is coming up for Amantha that she needs to prepare for? You can ask a yes or no question with a $5 donation, Joanne. That's US dollars, though. All right, Amantha. Oh, there we go. You got your card gun flying out. Let's see what's going on here. Yes, these are paid readings tonight, y'all, and any donations that you make during the month of December or any private readings that you have with me during the month of December will get you one entry each into the drawing on December 31st for a free 1-hour reading valued at $120. Free 1-hour reading with me. Okay, one more. Oops, too many cards. Okay, Mantha. So here soon, sorry, you're going to be dealing with a lot of guilt, dealing with your feelings. And it says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Guilt is an emotion that does not assist in your soul's growth. Period. End of story. In no way, shape, or form is guilt going to help you grow as a soul. Ever. Never, ever. Okay. So, guilt, releasing guilt. Now, I feel like there's going to be quite a bit coming at you as far as this is concerned. I feel like, and I don't know if this is a family member, if this is a parent, I don't know what this is, but somebody in your life is not happy, is not going to be happy about your success. Jealousy, envy, and then this is going to project onto you and make you feel guilt. And that is just their insecurity. Okay. That is them just projecting their insecurity. But that's what I'm seeing with these two cards. When I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles reversed with the Sun card, this is personal success and growth. Okay. This is all about you, and nobody but you. However, you do have someone who is jealous of that. Okay. Now, aside from that, you're going to be making decisions and choices that are supposed to be in your best interest, but you feel so bad about your own personal success that you're trying to do things that make everybody happy. All right. So instead of continuing to do what's best for you, you start thinking about how can I make everybody happy? Because you're a good person, and I understand that. I understand that you want people to be happy with you, especially if this is like a parent. Um, yeah, really just our parents is mainly, or like our partner, our romantic partner, our spouse. Um, of course we want them to be happy too. So I see that you're going to be making decisions based on your own heart. Okay, this is what's best for you, making decisions based on what's in your heart, um, your own personal happiness. But I do feel like this situation, um, it's going to be difficult to navigate, honestly. Because, I mean, think about it. Think about when you're doing great in life, right? Here I am doing wonderful in life. I'm getting raises or whatever. I'm making great strides in my career. I'm getting recognition for all the work that I'm doing in some way, shape, or form. And here's this person that I love, and I can feel the resentment. And, and you don't want them to feel that way because you love them, right? And so it's like, what can I do to include them in my success, right? And that's where I see it's going to be difficult because, envy requires a person looking within themselves to see why they feel like they are not as good as you. And not everybody is ready for that kind of self-analysis. So it's like you're juggling a bunch of different scenarios at once. It almost feels like you're going to be, it's like you're trying to help them on a spiritual level. You're trying to help them, release these emotions that are not good for them or the relationship with you. And you're also, you know, you also don't want it to take away from your success or whatever it is you're being recognized for. So it's going to take coming from the heart. I'd say my kids, I divorced their dad and I'm doing great. Sure. And it might even be your ex that is feeling this way towards you, that because you're glowing up, right? Sometimes our exes tend to feel that kind of resentment towards us when we do better without them, but they don't understand how much weight they put on us with their baggage and their issues. And when you give them back their baggage, you start to glow up, right? Bye, Lisa. Okay, sure, we'll be here. So don't really don't let it take away from what all you've been doing for yourself, okay? Don't let this guilt overwhelm you. Just recognize that that's other people's projections trying to make you feel some type of way about your own success. Right? Okay, we did Lori. Samantha. Oceany Chap. Who is Oceany Chap? Who's that? Oceany Grace. Okay. I'm going to write your name. That is a mouthful for me, and I apologize. So I'm just going to call you Oceany Grace, okay? You're welcome. You're welcome, Samantha. You wanted to know about putting the question in the Cash App, right? Let me see what it says. Is my Leo Zodiac superpower mental manipulation? Let me ask the cards for you, darling. I don't think it is, but it depends on how you mean that word. That's what I'm feeling. It depends on your meaning of that mental manipulation. Do you mean mental manipulation of things or people or everything? Mind control. Okay. Let's ask the cards. Personally, I'm just going to put this out there. Okay. I think it's dangerous karmically to try and control other people in any way. I feel like that translates to negative karma. Okay. Thank you, Lori. Hi, Lori Wagner. How are you? But let's ask the cards if that is your superpower. All right, here we go. Okay, so I only got one ace. Yes. Hi, Brittany Lynn. I only got one ace, so that would be a no answer. Okay, so I feel like I'm sure you are aware, Ocean, that when we try to manipulate people, it's because we're trying to get a need met that we're not comfortable voicing or expressing. So perhaps what the universe is trying to teach you is to speak your needs into the universe. Be willing to say what it is you need instead of trying to manipulate someone. You know? Who knows? I'm not going to pretend to know the purpose of that. I'm not looking, so I will not pretend to know. Brittany Lynn, if you would like a reading tonight, my love, it's a $5 minimum donation for a question or 3 cards. Alrighty. If anyone else would like a reading before I take off, speak now or forever hold your pieces. You're welcome, sweetness. Like I said, it's very interesting sometimes, the life lessons that we incarnate with, because sometimes we may see I really can't talk tonight. What the hell? We may see something as a positive when truly it's that thing that we need to overcome. Yeah. Hi, Diane. Hi, Tina. If you would like a reading. You're trying to pay me, Lori? Okay, I will wait for you. If my husband weren't here, I'd have one. Okay, Judy. I understand. Men, am I right? But anywho, Lori's too. We need to know what we can overcome and get this right. You're right. Absolutely. Woo! I said that and all my cards went bye-bye. My goodness. Okay, Christine. Brittany says, I'm getting my card now. Okay, no problem. No problemo. Christine. Cumberledge. Wouldn't it be so cool if you made a $5 donation and won a free reading worth $120? Wouldn't that be awesome? I'm just saying, I feel like that would be cool. Okay, what do we, Christine, do you have a yes or no question? Or do you want a couple of cards? Do I do regular readings like this on particular days? No, I just do whatever I feel the universe wants me to do. That's all. I just do whatever I'm told to do. Whatever the universe tells me to do. You want a few cards. Okay, let's see what Christine needs to prepare for coming up. 3 shuffles here. What does Christine need to prepare for that is coming up for her? I like it. We're not doing spirit readings tonight, Brittany. We're not doing spirit readings for $5 specifically, but we're not doing them tonight. It says psychic tarot readings on the title of the, video. Okay, so first of all, Christine, I cross that person out. I already did. Christine, look, we got the card of happiness. I love that. But I have a feeling that this is something that's going to cause you anxiety for some reason. I don't know, just a feeling. Like when somebody is waiting for the other shoe to drop, right? The Sun card in reverse, also an extremely happy card. It's also just prepare if you have been going through a very difficult time, spiritually, emotionally, financially. Prepare yourself for something good to happen. Okay? Yeah, prepare to hear good news. So the universe wants you to know that even if it has been a little shitty now, that good things are coming for you. You have the Eight of Wands. This is information. This could be something, a letter you receive in the mail. You could hear from somebody you hadn't heard from in a while. You can get some kind of notification, settlement, or a check in the mail. This has something to do with communication. So it could be that you hear from somebody you haven't heard from in a while. The happiness card, though, I love. Prepare for good things to come. I am aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. So allow yourself to enjoy yourself, Christine. Isn't that nice? Did you get mine? Okay, let me look. Yes, I got yours, sweetie. I got you, Lori Wagner. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's see you're welcome. I love that for you. Okay, what do we got? What does Lori need to know that's coming up? I'm going to do 3 shuffles. Lori Wagner need to know that's coming up for her. Which deck am I using? I already told everybody which one I'm using, Judy. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot deck, and I'm using James Van Prague's The Soul Journey lesson cards. Okay. I'm sure you could get those. I think I got these on Hay House, but this one you probably can get them on Amazon. All right, Lori Wagner. What does Lori need to prepare herself for that's coming up? Okay. Let's see. Let's get some clarification on this card. Well, Lori. Michaela says, I would like a reading. Please send a donation, Michaela, if you would like a reading. Okay, Lori, so we're working. You need to prepare yourself for being in a state of denial. I know That's a hard one, but beautiful, beautiful artwork on here. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So the cards that I got to tell me about this situation is like, when you're ignoring your feelings, when you're feeling overwhelmed, when you're feeling overburdened, and you're not allowing yourself to ask for help, you're not allowing yourself to delegate, either in your home or something like this, when you deny how you feel about all the responsibilities that you have. That's what I'm feeling this is about. You have the Four of Cups in reverse. This is coming out of sadness or feeling overwhelmed. Ten of Swords in reverse, a continuing cycle. So it feels to me like you take on a lot of responsibilities in your home life, possibly at work, in your family dynamic. And the denial would come in where you are not allowing yourself to feel how that really makes you feel. Okay, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. What are you afraid of? Why do you take on so much responsibility of other people? Okay, everything. Why do you feel like you need to do so much for the people around you? What are you afraid of losing? Are you afraid of losing people that say that they love you if you ask them to do more so you can do less? Are you afraid of hurting people's feelings? Like, what are you afraid of? Your caregiver. I have no idea. Well, the thing is that you need to acknowledge what it is you're afraid of, and that's what you've got coming up. Okay. So the universe wants you to prepare for this. You need to acknowledge your fear. Whatever it is that keeps you feeling like you need to keep doing, no, not at all, nothing. Well, then the cards are lying, which has never happened before. But you have the Ten of Wands, which is walking away from a situation that you have felt overburdened by. Finding balance in your life in two different areas of your life. Could be your home life and your career, could be family and relationship, relationship and career, just two different areas of your life, getting balance into your life so that you can have growth and potential realization ability. But you have to be able to acknowledge what it is that you think is holding you back and acknowledge that, shed the light of awareness on it so that when you have light of awareness on something, it can no longer sneak up on you. Just have to stop. Yes, I understand that. I understand that. It's baby steps, Lori. You have to take baby steps. You have to say no. You have to learn how to say no. You have to learn how to say no at least a little bit, sometimes, maybe for tiny things, you know, like, let's go get Chinese for lunch. You can say, no, I'm not in the mood, or can you pick up Chinese for lunch? No, sorry, I can't. I'm busy. So you start with the small things and kind of get used to saying no and voicing your opinion about things or not taking on the responsibilities of other people just because they make you feel some type of way. Baby steps. Michelle says, how much should we donate to get a reading? If you want to get a couple of cards, my love, the donation is a minimum of $5. Or you can ask one question, but it's a minimum of $5. Yes, absolutely. You need to. Yes. Learn to say no. It's a very small word, and I understand it's very hard for some people. I just had this conversation with Emma the other day. Emma is a Libra, and she's a people pleaser, and so she has a really hard time going against what people want because she wants everybody to love her, and she wants everyone to be happy. And I was like, no, you can't do that because when you don't express your needs, they get shoved down until you just explode. And then she has a little baby temper, you know, and she will go along with things and pretend like everything is wonderful, and then she'll have emotional meltdowns like once every couple of weeks because she's been stuffing all of herself inside of herself over and over again, and it just becomes like a shaken soda bottle. So you have to be able to express those things when they come up so that they don't turn into, you know, a Coke bottle with Mentos, right? We don't want that, and all you have to do is just express how you feel a little bit here and there. Okay? Just try. Try to say no sometimes. Alrighty. I don't know if we're done. Are we done? Was I waiting on anybody else? You're like her. You poor thing. I used to be a people pleaser, Lori, I'm not going to lie. I spent most of my life until just a few, probably 5 years ago, right? Hi, Cindy. How are you doing over there? Brianna, how to get a reading. There's 4 different. Oh, we're not doing loved ones tonight, but if you'd like to book a reading to speak with your loved ones who've crossed over, you can message me on my Facebook page, or you can get my contact information off my website. That information is also in the description box if you want to have a private reading. It's $60 for 30 minutes, and it will get you 1 entry into the drawing at the end of the year. Michelle sent Cash App. Okay. Let's see. Michelle Jorgensen. I'm writing everyone's name down. Anyone who sends a donation will get an entry into the drawing at the end of the month. On December 31st, I'm having a drawing for every single person who's either made a donation or had a private reading with me during the month of December. All your names will be put into a big bowl, and I will have Emma pull a name, and that person will get a 1-hour reading with me free. Okay? I'm glad you're doing good, Cindy. Okay, let's see what Micah needs to know. I'm sorry. I misread that. Michelle, it says Michj, and my brain said Micah. I need to apologize. You lost your grandfather. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, my night. Please look at my website to get my contact information. My email is on there. Or you know what? I'm just going to post it in the comments for you to get a hold of me, okay? Anyways, if you would like to get a reading with me, a private reading with me, you can reach out to me by email. It's $60 for a 30-minute private reading. So sorry to hear about your loss. Regarding job, health, or relationship. All right, well, let's see. Perseverance is the card that fell out before I read your question. So let's see what this is about. I'm just going to set that aside. Tell me about Michelle's job. What was that first name of the person you're in a relationship with, Michelle? Elspeth. Do I want to know Elspeth? Carthy. Okay. All right. Tell me about the relationship with Carthy. Page of Wands in reverse. Are you feeling stuck with this person, or you feel like this is really making you anxious, disturbing your peace of mind? You're not sure how to move forward with them. Not quite ready to end the relationship, but you feel like maybe you're stuck. Are you feeling stuck? Why do I just keep getting that? Stuck. It's not always going to move and propel itself forward in a way that it's a different relationship than I have ever had. I can see that. I understand that. And maybe that's a good thing, because Michelle, the relationships you had in the past didn't work, did they? Just pointing that out. Page of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. But the Seven of Wands coming out in the middle of all of it. I love that. Perseverance. The universe is telling you to keep going. You have 2 8s here, which is repeating cycles. You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which is like you feeling like you don't know how to move forward. Page of Wands, Eight of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel like the universe is telling you to keep going, to hang in there, to allow yourself to, he's Indian and I'm American. His work keeps him very busy. Okay, that is a cultural thing. Okay. I don't know a single Indian person personally, but I am very aware culturally that they have very strong work ethic. And I do feel culturally that might be something that you would have to learn to deal with. Okay. It's just some things that are just kind of ingrained in them. You're questioning everything in your life right now. Perseverance. Okay. Eight of Cups in reverse. You're not ready to walk away from this relationship. I feel like this is good for you. Honestly, it's good. It's allowing yourself to grow outside of your comfort zone, which is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is you feeling stuck because you're not comfortable being outside of your comfort zone. And you're like, I don't know what to do. Should I just call it quits because it's too much for me to deal with? He's a good man. And that's what you need to remember. Now you have to ask yourself also, hi, Johnny. You have to ask yourself also, let's just say, for example, if you look at your relationship 5 years down the road with this man, he is a good man and he's working very hard to secure his future. And if you're in a relationship with him, then it would be your future too, right? I love a man with a great work ethic personally. I'm not a very needy person though. I mean, you have to kind of look at what you need in a relationship. And if you're not getting what you need in the relationship, then you might want to have that chat with him and maybe try to let him know you don't feel like a priority. However, there are some things that you guys can do. You can have more communication, right? I feel like this is an area for you to grow. Okay, so that's that as far as the relationship goes. Let's take a quick peek at your career. Exactly, you are saying everything you are saying is 100% correct. Yes, I know, but thank you so much. Okay, let's look at the career for Michelle. Thank you, Papu. Show me Michelle's career. Judgment. 3 cards for the career moving forward. Nine of Wands in reverse. And Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, it feels to me like you're just not... It almost feels like you don't feel like this is the right line of work for you. And you're kind of questioning that. Like, is this where I belong? There's just something that doesn't feel permanent. I don't know. It just doesn't feel permanent about this job. Does that make sense to you? Hi, Anita. How are you? Nine of Wands in reverse. It almost feels like, yep, 3 of Wands in reverse coming out. You need to make a decision, okay? But you haven't really spent the time to sit down and truly ponder the question or think about it, about whether or not you're still passionate about going in this direction with this career, with this job. You need to figure that out. It almost feels like there's some kind of a time crunch here. I have 2 9s coming out and then a 3. The 9s in reverse are 6s though. It's like you have to see. Is this what you had envisioned? Again, Again, been there 8 years and for sure questioning it, not sure if I want to maybe go work from home instead. Exactly. Exactly what I was seeing. Like you need to really look at that. You haven't really allowed yourself to give it a lot of thought. It's just one of those things you're just like, should I not? You're on short term right now and go back January 3rd or give my notice. It's funny you said go back January 3rd. I have a 3 here, but it was in reverse. Interesting. Should she go back? Yeah, I don't think you're going to. I got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse. I don't think you're going to go back. Okay, I think you're going to choose not to. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse is not working at it. I just don't think that's, I think you're going to decide to not. Once you start questioning things is when you really need to take a deep look at it. All right. That's what it feels like to me. So I hope you enjoyed your readings, my dear. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate you. And I have you on the list for the drawing for December 31st. Hi, Sharon. Welcome. You're welcome very much. You're welcome. I just, I'm glad I can help you get some clarity on that, Michelle. It just doesn't feel like it's holding you. It doesn't feel like you're passionate about it. I mean, I think that everything has an expiration date. And sometimes when we start questioning whether or not we should continue to move forward, that is the exact moment that the universe is telling you it's time to move away from something. But we're so used to, we're so used to our life. We're so used to the pattern that we're in, or, the hamster wheel of this particular cycle with this job and doing these moves every day and this and that. And it's just you become comfortable, right? You become comfortable, and then, when the universe is saying, hey, let's do something different, then you're kind of, like I said, afraid to move out of your comfort zone. And so I think it's interesting that you have these parallel situations going on in your relationship and also in your work, and the universe is trying to tell you not to be afraid, right? Don't be afraid. Embrace change. You're welcome. You're welcome. So good luck to you, Miss Ma'am. I hope that resonates with you and helps you on your journey. Now, if anybody else wants a reading, speak now or forever hold your pieces. I'm so stuffy. My nose is stuffy. Stupid allergies. Oh, I understand. I understand. And it is tough, right? Especially when we have been inside of a box. You've been inside this box for 8 years, right? And you're used to it. You're used to being in there, and you know where the walls are, and how far you can go with it and everything. And sometimes, the fear of change really is a fear of failure, isn't it? You're afraid to fail outside of what it is that you know. How do you get a reading? Sharon, if you would like a reading, please make a minimum donation of $5. There's 4 different ways to make your donation in the description box of the video. And every person that makes a donation will have their name entered into the drawing that I will be held on December 31st, in which I will be pulling a name for somebody to a free 1-hour reading with me. And my 1-hour readings are valued at $120. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. No, I'm fine, Elspeth. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you so much. And like I said, I'm available for private readings on Facebook. Please like and subscribe to my channel or my Facebook page so you get notified when I go live. Fun times. Oh, I'm not too tired for you, Miss Elspeth. I'm here for you. I'm sorry you're not trying to kill cats and people, though. That's Sharon, if you click on the description box, if you're on a smartphone, you can click on the phone screen itself, and a little description box will come up. I accept PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and Zelle, and all that information is in the description box of the video. Just let me know where you sent it, okay? Thank you, Elspeth. You're so sweet. Who is I can't even. Yeah. Yeah. I'm saying it wrong. There you are. Thank you. I was like, yeah. I can't say your name, and I'm sorry, Miss Casillas. I apologize. I even spelled it wrong. YAJAHIR. Sorry. My brain isn't working by itself tonight. Never mind. Difficult names. So, Mystic Yahara? Did I say that right? I'm sorry. Do you have a yes or no question, or did you want a couple of cards? I got you, Cindy. Couple cards. All right, let's see what is coming up for you. I'm seeing a lot of yellow right now. For some reason, that's making me feel like we're going to have to face some kind of fear, a personal fear of our own here. Okay. Mystic Yara. Okay, Sharon, I'll put you on the list. Sharon. You know what's weird, guys? Here's what's weird. I know you didn't ask, but I'm going to tell you. 1 second, Mystic Yara. I get sidetracked very easily. It's spirit brain. So, about a week or so ago, I woke up and my thumb was really sore for no reason. Just my thumb felt like it needed to be popped or something, but it wouldn't pop. And I'm like, I'm pulling, I'm doing all these things, nothing. And then, like 4 days later, my other thumb is really sore when I woke up. And I'm like, am I getting arthritis in random parts of my body? I really don't know. I just thought it was weird. Okay, here we go. What does Yahira need to know? And I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. It's just, I'm terrible. How weird is that? I got you, Sharon. I got you on the list. Good night, Sheldon. Have a wonderful evening. Sleep well, my friend. Okay, so I'm hearing, okay, since I am a psychic, I'm hearing that it's not a good idea for you to jump to conclusions over the next couple of weeks. Okay, Mystic Yahira. I feel like when we are intuitive, we tend to listen to the first message that we receive. However, sometimes our own pain and ego have influence over those snap decisions that we make. For instance, my best friend, we were having a talk today about different signs, and I said something about a Virgo, which I vibe with Virgos because I'm a Capricorn, right? And it's earth signs, and we cool, you know? And she's like, I do not vibe with Virgos at all. She's like, not at all. And I was like, but what if that's who your soulmate's going to be? And because you've had a couple of experiences with Virgos that you didn't enjoy, you're keeping yourself from connecting with your soulmate because you're discounting Virgos based on the past experiences. You know what I mean? So what if like, oh, like I can sit here and say, oh, Scorpios. I've got so much karmic stuff with Scorpios. I was at one point, almost every person in my personal circle was a Scorpio, including my very toxic relationship. And so, what if I just decide, like, I just don't vibe with Scorpios, never again? I'm never, ever being with a Scorpio ever again. And what if the Scorpio is, my soulmate? Not the one that I was with, obviously, but maybe a future partner. So, what I'm seeing here, I'm wondering about someone so was interested in. So this is speaking to me a lot. Okay. So interesting. You have the card of empathy. So this is using your intuition. You're listening to your heart, right? That's where our empathy comes from. It comes from our heart center, right? And it says, I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Now, with the cards that came with that, Five of Wands and the Knight of Swords. I truly feel like you have to allow yourself to feel from your heart and not listen to your mind in this situation. Okay, so if you're wondering about someone, you're interested in them, is this that you're feeling coming from your heart, or is it your brain telling you? You know what I mean? So this is, you have to listen to your heart on this one. You have to connect to your intuition, and don't rule people out, or I feel like you need to second guess over the next few weeks. Okay, so sometimes and I hate to say it, but sometimes the universe will bring us the exact same person that we just got rid of in our last relationship. They'll look different and they'll sound different, but they'll have the same, karmic lesson for us to partake in. And it's up to you to determine whether or not you're ignoring signs that are pointing you in that direction, like this is a repeating pattern, or is this somebody totally new and you feel something totally different with this person. So I really think you should not make any snap decisions over the next couple of weeks, and just kind of let it ride and see what happens. Okay, I hope that helps you. All right, I got you done, Cindy. Let's see what we got for Miss Cindy. Cindy, do you have a specific question? You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I wish you the best of luck. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell so you get notified when I go live. Hi, Missy. I'm just wondering about everything. I feel like I'm all over the place. I know I'm healing, but it feels so weird, but that's probably normal. Well, it is kind of normal, right, to be all over the place. You're establishing yourself on a new path, right? So what does the universe want Cindy to know moving forward? Let's see. What does Cindy need to prepare herself for? Oh, there you go. Oh, look, Cindy. Happiness. You have the happiness card as well. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So if you feel like you're all over the place, how I feel, just be feeling discombobulated. For example, I very much feel discombobulated the last few days. I don't care about that stupid notification. I'm very much feeling discombobulated, but I'm also aware that I have cut ties with somebody that was not good for me, and I am starting a new path in my life. So I'm kind of allowing myself to integrate the things that I've learned in this last lesson and to move into a new path. And you have to do the same thing. There's no time limit on that. I know that you've been there for several weeks now, right? Have you been, over there for several weeks now. So you kind of have to allow yourself a little bit of time to get things rolling. Now let's see what cards we have to go with this happiness card. I did just see the star card, so that's wishes granted. It didn't come out, but I did see it when I split the deck. 4 of Pentacles. All right, staying close to home, feeling very guarded. Other than feeling just a couple weeks. Okay, I thought so. Other than feeling like you're all over the place. I know you mean emotionally. Look, you have the Sun card coming out too. My goodness. I think you just need to give yourself some time. Yep, Page of Cups in reverse. Time to let yourself feel what you're feeling. Time to allow yourself to break chains with the old version of you. Letting go of those things. Page of Cups in reverse. Look, it was a long time. You were in that relationship for a long time. How many years? 12 years? Something like that? How many years was it, Cindy? Wasn't it a while? 15. Okay, I was close. A long time. Okay, so you have to give yourself a little bit of time. I mean, not 15 years of time, but give yourself, it's only been a couple of weeks. I don't want you to rush through the healing process because I don't want you to miss something important. Some thought that you need to think or some realization that you need to have. Just give yourself some time, okay? You're creating a new life for yourself. It's not all going to fall into place overnight. Be a little more patient, all right? You have to allow yourself to be happy in what you have moving forward. You knew that was a dead end. You knew that. And you changed the outcome of your life. Page of Wands. You need to embrace this new thing. You have page. New beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. Pages are the very, very beginning of things. You're just starting to let go emotionally. You're just starting to let go mentally. You need to physically allow yourself to embrace a new life. Okay? All good things coming for you, Cindy. Truly, truly, truly. You need to allow yourself to embrace happiness for a change. You've been unhappy for so long. It's not going to feel great right now. No problem, Elspeth. You don't even need to say that, sweetheart. Hi, Eva. How are you? Looking like a snack, Eva. I hope you're having a great day. All right, next we have Sharon. Sharon, do you have a question for the cards? A yes or no question, or do you want a couple of cards? Welcome, Tawny. Welcome, Eva. We are doing tarot card readings by donation. The minimum donation today is $5. There's 4 different ways to make a donation in the description box of the video. And you can ask a question or you can get a few cards. Oh, no. Well, I would highly recommend that everybody start taking turmeric and garlic. If you can, get a turmeric supplement and garlic, a good quality turmeric and garlic. Those are the 2 things that could truly help you stay healthy and truly help your family get healthy really quick. Okay? Turmeric and garlic. Amazing, amazing things. So Sharon, I'm sorry to hear that, Tawny. Sending you lots of luck. It's always when we're down and out that we feel like the world is against us. You're welcome. Go get that, okay? We had a lot of sickness run through the apartment building that I live in. And my daughter and I take good quality vitamins. And I personally take vitamins every single day of my life, and I have not gotten sick. Everybody else had the flu, and I was fine. Fine as froghead. Hi, Elaine. Okay, Sharon just wanted to know if things will work out between me and John after a separation. Okay, are you currently separated, Sharon? All right, are Sharon and John getting back together? Let's ask the cards. Are Sharon and John going to get back together? No contact at the moment. Okay. Are Sharon and John going to get back together? Let's see. Okay, for your yes or no question, I had one ace out of 3. So that is going to be a no. Okay, Sharon, I feel like this relationship has come to an end. I'm sorry that you're going through this right now. I do want to take note of the fact that it is the end of the year, and it could be that this relationship has ended now so that you can start the year off fresh. Advice for Sharon moving forward. No, you know what? Scratch that. Why is this relationship over? Okay, we have walked away from this relationship. John has walked away from this relationship because he doesn't feel like he can tell you or be himself. He doesn't feel like he can be himself in this relationship. And he wants to be in control of himself. He wants to be his own person again. Okay, so I hope that helps you, Sharon, and I'm sorry. All right, next we have Miss Elspeth. Elspeth, do you have a question or just whatever the universe wants you to prepare for? You're welcome. It does make sense? Okay, great. Universal preparation. Preparation H. JK. What does Elspeth need to prepare for moving forward? What does Elspeth need to prepare for? Interesting. Well, interesting. You ready for this, Elspeth? Pay attention. Okay. All right, listen. I love you so much, and I want you to be healthy. I want you to not have any more health issues in your chest, in your lungs. Um, so, this is important for you to hear. Okay. Planting seeds of awareness. That's what we're doing tonight. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Where do we feel love? We feel love in our heart center. Where's our heart center? Right in the middle of our chest. Where is this chakra associated with the heart and the lungs? Okay, so this resonates a lot for me, and I want you to know that this is a very important message for you to receive right now. So you're going to say to yourself, but I'm not upset with anybody. I forgave everyone. No, that's not true. We have Four of Wands in reverse. This is about your home situation, the unhappiness that you have in your home, the unhappiness with your living situation, being alone, not getting the help that you need when you need it. The Tower card in reverse. This is all about things that have gone wrong in your life, in your home life, for your sense of security, for your sense of love. Okay, Seven of Wands in reverse, not feeling safe in your home, not feeling like you're protected or loved in your environment. The Five of Swords in reverse, blaming yourself. So when you have to work on the lesson of forgiveness, the lesson of forgiveness is talking about, yes, of course it hurts. Of course it does. The heartache that you feel is your heart breaking. So what happens? Let's just look at it for a second. Let's think of your heart as an energetic heart. Okay, let's think of it that way. So when you feel heartache, that is your heart breaking, and it's your heart expanding, and it's your heart becoming stronger. Okay, so anytime that we feel something that hurts our heart, it is your heart that is trying to expand. Okay, think of it in that way. When something hurts my heart is trying to expand into a place of forgiveness. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Looking beautiful tonight. Thank you for popping in. So, the last card that you have here is the Strength card. Okay. Knowing that you are a lamb inside, but you are also a lion. Right? Look at her heart-shaped locket. This is all about your heart space. Okay. This is all about your heart space. We have to allow ourselves to have those scars that toughen us up. These scars that we receive in our energetic heart make us stronger as a soul. All of these pains that you have suffered throughout your life have created a version of you that is so much stronger than you were before those things happened. The heartache makes you stronger. Okay? So if we can replace the resentment with gratitude for the strength that those life lessons have given us, then you will be able to start forgiving yourself and other people in your life. No problem, Jennifer. I'm still here. I would definitely vent. But honestly, I would do it to yourself. This is what I want you to do. I want you to get the phone recorder. Okay. I want you to record yourself bitching. Okay. Nobody else, just you. You're the only person that needs to hear it. All right. I want you to record yourself until you're done bitching. And then I want you to save it. And then I want you to go back and listen to it later on when you're calm, the next day, not immediately. I want you to give yourself a little bit of time. And then I want you to go back and listen to it. And I want you to listen for all the things where you're feeling hurt. Okay. Because that's really what it is. When you want to vent, it's because you're projecting things that you're not comfortable feeling. We don't like to feel pain. Right? Hi, Jamie. But pain is necessary for growth sometimes. because that is your heart trying to expand out of the space that it was already in, right? That is your heart trying to expand. And if you listen to yourself, you're going to realize that you are feeling a lot of pain. And you are wanting to give that space. So you project that pain out and you record it. And then the next day, you sit with it and you listen to it and you receive it, because you're not allowing yourself to feel it right now. You want to get it out of you. Allow yourself to get it out, and then allow yourself to receive it as a listener, as the person who is the adult version of you that is listening to the wounded child. That's what it is, really. Be your own best friend. Okay? That's right. Get it out without hurting anyone else. I'm fighting hurt. I used to ignore and dislike myself, thinking bad thoughts. You need to clear your energy if you're thinking bad thoughts about yourself. That might not be you, dear. Remember what I said about doing an exorcism in the mirror. That is what we need to do whenever we start thinking bad thoughts about ourselves. Because it is not your soul's intention, because your soul loves you. Your higher self loves you, has nothing but love for you. So if you are feeling any type of way where you would want to harm yourself or not love yourself, that is something outside of yourself making you feel that way. That is not you. Yeah, you probably have some kind of attachment. When was the last time you cleared your house? You need to sage your house. You need to clear your house. You need to get rid of whatever this is that's lingering. Okay. Please be aware, y'all. We are in a spiritual war right now. Okay. Every single one of you are susceptible to these thoughts and feelings and behaviors. Okay. You go out, anytime you go out of your home, anytime you allow people in your home that don't live there, you have the possibility of feeling some kind of energy that is not yours. You have the possibility of something clinging to you that doesn't belong there. You need to be vigilant with your energy. You need to protect your energy. You need to clear out your personal space. Remove anything that does not belong there. I did a chakra attunement before I left the house today. Right before I left the house today. And I felt fine. I went out, had lunch with Ash in a restaurant, walked into the dollar store to get dog food for my dog. And by the time I got home, I had a headache from eating lunch and getting dog food. Okay? Protect your energy. Okay? You are a powerful manifester, Elspeth. You need to remove that. Hi, Elaine. We are in a spiritual war for the future of humanity. So you need to be a vigilant soldier of light. Okay. That is what we all need to do. Just be vigilant. Just be aware when things don't feel right. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. And I've mentioned so many times, Elspeth, how to remove things from yourself, creating a ball of light and allowing it to grow. Creating a sphere of energy inside yourself and allowing it to grow. Oh, well, that's all fine and good, Elaine. Did you send a donation for me to answer your question? These are paid readings tonight, sweetheart. Where did you send your donation? I will check for it. Courtier DCJ. Davina Courtier, is that you, D? I'm going to write your Facebook name for your entry into the drawing so that I can find you on Facebook. if you win. Okay? Just be aware, everybody that sends a donation, you get an entry into the drawing on December 31st. Yes, ma'am, I got you. And that entry will get you one chance to win the drawing for a free 1-hour reading with me, valued at $120. Every donation or private reading that you have during the month of December will get you each one entry. Yes, you can do it. You can do it, Elspeth. Don't forget what I said about looking in the mirror to do that exorcism of energy. Remember what I told you. You watch every live, you must know. All right. What does Dee need to know and prepare for moving forward? What does Dee need to prepare for? What does Dee need to prepare for coming up? What does Dee need to prepare for? I like it. Keep your circles small. Ooh. Dee, you are going to be getting a download of information. Spiritual awakening. That's what I'm feeling for you. There are things moving here. I'm seeing so. There. I can't even describe what I'm seeing right now. This is not of this earth. There are forces at work in your light that are shifting patterns and shifting. It's almost like looking through one of those kaleidoscope. This is what I'm seeing, but there's just all this different light. It's like you've seen yourself a certain way all this time, and then this like things are clicking. I can literally hear click, 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 and then there's just it's shifting and changing. You're amorphizing. Morphizing, is that a word? Rainbow light. You're shifting into the rainbow body. Okay, so what we need to do, this is going to be interesting, Dee. When this happens to you, I really want you to concentrate on what you're putting into your body. Okay, so I feel like this spiritual awakening that's going to happen for you, the light body, we're looking at the higher heart, diamond light. Make sure you're keeping your chakras in balance, okay? And I really want you to pay attention to what you're putting into your body, Dee. And I'm seeing like just fruits, vegetables, and grains. No, I'm sorry. Fruits, vegetables, and nuts. Why are you showing me that? Grape nuts. Those are not grain. That's grains. Trail mix? Yeah, that's fine. Interesting. But I'm getting pain in my chest right now, which is really weird. So I feel like this is why I just want to keep telling you to make sure you're keeping your chakras balanced. And I just keep hearing Queen of Swords, Four of Pentacles, the Tower in reverse. There's going to be a shakeup in your life, all right? This is going to help you find your purpose. First of all, this is the card that I got for you, was purpose. It says, I know what I'm here to do. And I feel like this is happening for you. It's going to be slowly over the next month. This Four of Pentacles is telling me it's going to happen over the next month. The Queen of Swords is coming into your mental body, your diamond light. Your diamond light. I feel like this is about a spiritual awakening. Tower in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse. I'm excited for you. I love when people have spiritual awakenings and they come into some diamond codes and some rainbow codes. It helps you find your way in a world that's so very confusing for most people. Knight of Swords in reverse with the Moon in reverse. You're going to have to take it slow. You've been having a pain in your chest. I can feel that. I can feel that in your chest. I felt it was a stabbing pain in my chest. I understand that. I understand that. There's things. Every time I feel a pain in my body, I am like, thank you, Jesus, for showing me where there is stuck energy. Thank you for showing me where I need to release things. Right? So if you are having a pain in your chest, there's something that you need to release that is associated with your heart chakra. And I've got this little handy dandy. Let's take a look. Heart chakra, thymus, the heart, breathing, allergies, lungs, blood pressure, lymph nodes, immune system. Hi, Stephanie Green. When you're in alignment, you will have harmony, trust, lovingness. You're gentle with yourself and others. You're able to give and receive without giving. You're flexible. You're open to new people, ideas, and growth, coping with loss, and being in balance. So those are when you are in alignment. I would suggest, if you have any fluorite, green tourmaline, chrysocolla, aventurine, emerald, or jade as crystals that would possibly help you. Alrighty? What a beautiful reading. How wonderful. Waiting to hear back from my consultant. No, I didn't get anything about your consultant. All I got was what the universe wanted you to prepare yourself for. Oh, hi, Samsonite. When did you sneak in? Hi, Pooya. If you would like me to answer your question, please make a donation. There's 4 different ways to make that donation in the description box of the video. It's good to see you, Stephanie Green. Every donation that you make will give you 1 entry into the drawing on December 31st for a 1-hour reading with me, which is valued at $120. Hi. Hi, Sasha. So, coffee coughs. I think you need to get some crap out of your heart chakra there, Dee. All right. Jennifer, I have been well. Hi, Megan. How are you? Thank you for popping in. How have I been? Well, I've gone through, I'm always wonderful. First of all, I never let anything get me down for very long at all. I allow myself to feel whatever I am feeling. I allow myself to think whatever I am thinking. And I just go with the flow. And the last few days, I got a really big download one night while I was sleeping. There was someone speaking to me and telling me that I couldn't let the information go to waste and that I needed to make sure that I used it. And I have no idea what the information was. I didn't really recall that part of it, but I know that after that I've had headaches and weird body aches over the last few days. Not body aches like sickness, but random body aches, like both of my shoulders will hurt randomly out of nowhere, or the my neck or my head will hurt. And it's just like things that come and go. So I feel like there's a lot of energy clearing out. And like I said, I cut connection with somebody, my FWB. I cut connection with them because it just wasn't working for me anymore. And I felt like I was ready for a real relationship, but I knew that a real relationship was not a good idea with that person. So I just cut ties with them, and I'm allowing myself to kind of integrate everything that I learned about myself with that connection, and to just move forward in life. And so here we are. Hi, Julie. Here we are, and we are. Can you post your PayPal so I can click on it? Why, sure. It's in the description box of the video, Sasha. It as a link. It should be. If you click on the description box, it should be the very first pay option. But I can write it for you. Boop. There you go. Hi, Kat. So anyways, so I have been integrating this major download of information, and I have been just kind of allowing myself to be, you know. So I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's wonderful. I hope you're excited about the holidays. I'm trying to embrace the Christmas season. I'm not really a big fan of commercialized holidays. I do enjoy Thanksgiving since I'm a foodie, but I'm not really a big fan of the commercialized holidays. And I know that it really causes a lot of stress for people in their lives, myself being one of them. And some of you know, some of you don't know that my middle child, my daughter Madeline, her birthday is actually on Christmas Day. So I do have a Christmas baby, which is a wonderful blessing. But I won't be able to see her this year for Christmas because she's still in Texas and we moved to South Dakota. But my son said he wants to come up for Christmas, so that's wonderful. I'm so excited about that. And my son's going to get to see South Dakota, even if it's just for like 2 days. I'm super excited about that because I hope and I pray, I hope and I pray, I hope and I pray that my kids will fall in love with South Dakota just like we did and want to move up here and be close with us. And I hope and I pray that's true. Now, my son just recently got out of a little relationship and he's just, not too sure he likes his job anymore. So hopefully I've, I'm I'm hoping that he'll fall in love with Sturgis and he'll want to start his life here and it'll be wonderful. So that's just my little, hope. So we'll see what happens. But who knows? That's my wish and my prayer that my son will come up and just fall in love with the place and want to be a Sodak. You have your first Christmas without your moms. Yeah, I know it's like so rough, right? So, anyways, yes, the holidays can be very stressful and I don't like that. I don't like that we put so much pressure on ourselves to everybody. Oh, why is my battery running? What's going on? I'm plugged in. I don't understand. I'm plugged in. My battery's about to die, y'all. I don't know. Hold on. Let me figure out where everything is plugged in. Oh, all right. Never mind. The little doohickey that I plug all my plugs into was sticking out of the wall. It wasn't plugged, like it was in, but it was like, so I just had to push it in there. So now, are we charging? No. Why not? I don't understand. this is plugged in. I don't know. I don't know why this is happening. Everything is plugged in. Why does it say? Oh, now it's charging. Okay, so it must have been still a little wonky. Misty the medium. Yes. Hi, Sasha. I don't know what that's about. It was like I checked everything twice. But now it's plugged in. But I'm just thinking, how cool would it be if both of my kids moved up here? That would be wonderful. Because when I was 17 years old, my mom decided that she wanted to move to Texas. And so she brought her 3 children with her, and we started a life over in Texas. And Emma and I moved to South Dakota, and my children are both adults, and my daughter is married, and she has a job that she really loves there. So I don't see her moving anytime soon because she's just found her calling, so, but I still have hope that my son will move up. That would be awesome. You're not draining me. I'm fine. I will let you know if I'm being drained. I actually feel great. I actually feel better than I did before I started doing readings because I had a little bit of a headache. Rosie Lee Court. Rosie Lee Court, there is a $5 minimum. Is that you, Rosie Lee Court? Sasha? I got you. Okay, well, I'm not going to give you an entry into the drawing for your donation because there's a $5 minimum, but I will give you a what to expect from the universe card. How's that, love? And you have the card of envy, okay? So it says, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. I think it's a low balance. That's why. Oh, yeah, probably. You have the card of envy. So the universe wants you to be aware of when you find yourself comparing yourself to other people. Pay attention to your thoughts, okay? Just because it looks like other people are doing better than you, there's always a balance, okay? And I'm sure you want to ask, what is your question, my love? Is it a yes or no question? I'll do a yes or no question for you, okay? Does G want to get back with Rosie? Or Sasha? Does G want to get back with Sasha? We're going to do 4 shuffles. That's 3, 4. Let's see. I got a no, dear. I only had 1 ace out of 3 piles, and so that is a no. 1 ace or 0 aces is a no, and 2 or 3 aces is a yes. But I only got 1 ace. Okay, so that is a no. I'm sorry. Sorry, sweetheart. It's time to move on. Okay? I hope that helps you. I hope you can trust that answer because I feel like you have it in your heart that you want to get back with this person, but I feel like endings happen for a reason. And she says, is there a reason? I feel like endings happen for a reason. Okay. So just accept that. And I know that's hard sometimes. We have a hard time accepting things that we don't want, but maybe that's just part of your life lesson. Maybe part of your life lesson right now is to accept things that you cannot change. You know? All right. I hope that helps you. And I hope that helps you let go of the situation. So, oh, sometimes I'm nice, Michelle. Like yesterday, I was nice yesterday. I sent out a bunch of donations to people that were doing readings. Or was that this morning? That's probably this morning. I felt like I was doing God's work, helping people out during the holidays. I would love to be able to do that. Like some people on YouTube, they just, on TikTok and YouTube, where they go walk around handing people money. I think that's wonderful. I would love to be able to do that. I do that sometimes. I give people money, but I would like to be able to just walk up to somebody and give them $5,000 and say, here you go, Merry Christmas. Here you go. This is going to pay your rent for the next, however long or whatever. I know whenever I go anywhere out and about, I always like to pay for everything, for everybody. And, I like to, be nice to people. Sasha, remember what I said? Envy. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about what other people have. Worry about yourself. You don't have him, right? So worry about what you can get of your own and not somebody else's. Okay? Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. Okay, well, we have been on for 2.5 hours. So I think that's everybody. And I'm going to say goodbye. So thank you all for joining me tonight. I'm not sure if I have. Yeah, I think I'm working tomorrow. I will be here tomorrow to do readings. And hopefully Denise Grotz and Sherry Lee McCarthy will pop on so they can get their reading. I am going to do my best to keep my energy nice and clear tomorrow so we can do spirit messages and medical mediumship tomorrow night. Isn't that going to be so much fun? Now, those are going to be $25 readings. The medical mediumship and the spirit messages are $25 readings. So if you would like to get messages from your loved ones who have crossed over, or a medical scan to see if there's anything going on with you, then by all means, get yourself ready. Be PayPal ready or Zelle ready or however you want to make your payment. And we will be here tomorrow to do those readings. Okay. So thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I appreciate you. I hope you all enjoyed your readings if you were able to get one, and good luck with the drawing on December 31st. Remember, every private reading or donation that I get for a live reading during the month of December will get you an entry into that drawing, which is a 1-hour reading with me valued at $120. So thank you all for joining me tonight. Many blessings